Welcome back to the Lone Ranger Radio Show. My name is Bruce Woodburn, and I am the Lone Ranger. CrossCountry Mortgage, 407-706-3313. That's 407-706-3313. Or you can apply online at webringyouhome.com. I've got the best mortgages anywhere. I can tell you, put me to the test. Local guy here in Winter Park. Been here for 32 years, same location, 20 years, right at I-4 in Fairbanks, at the Fairbanks curve. You can stop into my office and see me. You can make a personal appointment to see me. All right, so the last segment we were talking about one of my clients that I had done 2 mortgages for, fixed their credit on the first 2. Like really not so good credit. And still close their loan. Like no one would touch him. I think when I closed his first loan, he had like a 560 credit score. It was pretty low. Nobody else would touch him. Most lenders won't talk to you if you're under 620, most under 640, and hardly anyone under 580. Okay? I don't have a credit score requirement. I have a approvability requirement. So if I can qualify you, the loan makes sense, I'm going to do the loan. Okay, so now we're going to talk about my client. 1 mortgage done, 2 mortgage done, worked super hard to get him into that point. 3rd mortgage, fully pre-approved, got a contract accepted, helped him get the contract accepted. That's another thing I do. Okay, now calls me up and he goes, Bruce, I got to be honest with you. I just wanted to check out your rate because, your rate was a little higher. I'm like, yeah, but you know what? Your credit score is still a little low. So it's low for a conventional loan. So he says, I got a lot better quote from the Rocket. I'm like, what? I looked at it and I went, there's no way. I'm looking at the rates. I'm a direct lender. There's no way I'm getting beat by that. There is no way. And I know it. I mean, I'm smart enough. I've been in this business long enough to know when somebody's getting spoon-fed a bunch of garbage. And so I said, just send me over a copy of your estimate. Would you mind? So he does. And I call him up. I go, Andrew, dude, you're paying 2.5 points on this thing. Well, what's that mean? Well, it means that you're paying him $6,000+ to get that rate to that point. You want to pay $6,000 to get that rate? Because I can do that same rate for 5, or I can do a lower rate for 6. Do you want that? Do you want to pay those points? Because if you do, we'll do the same thing and I'll get you even better. So when he compared apples with apples, you got a lot better with the Lone Ranger. And listen, do I always claim to be the lowest rate in town? No, I don't. I claim to be a very competitive rate. The lowest rate is usually the surprise you get 3 days prior to the closing. That's the lowest rate in town, right? I hear people call me and go, they'll tell me a rate, and I'm like, you're not going to get that rate. Listen, interest rates on mortgages are based on mortgage-backed securities. They're set by Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, and then a lender has to add a small yield to that to make a profit to then pass it on to the consumer. Nobody does the loan for free. You can't exist in the world and do the loan for free. So what happens is they'll bait you in, and then they'll go, the appraisal didn't come in. Your income wasn't what it was supposed to be. Your bank statement weren't complete. Whatever it is, they'll make up some excuse, and then they'll bait and switch you. Well, you don't get that with the Lone Ranger. You get somebody that's honest in the market. Okay, I lend in all 50 states, but my market is right here in Florida. Like I'll lend anywhere in the state of Florida. I got some going on in the Keys. I got some in Jacksonville. I got some in Gainesville. I've got some transactions I'm doing in Ocala, and then all over Orlando and Oviedo, and Wedgefield. Everywhere around here. But I'm a local boy. I'm a local boy right here to help you. 407-706-3313. Now, let's talk a little bit about this crazy market. So right now, housing prices are going up so sharply that a week ago Friday, several builders in town raised their prices by $30,000 to $35,000. Now, why would they do that? To chase away customers? Because a lot of A lot of people that were waiting to buy a home, they no longer qualify for a $35,000 higher price. So builders don't want to do that. They had to do that. Their lumber prices went up 300%. Their windows went up 300%. Their material and labor all went up. So they had to make the same profit, raise their prices accordingly. So now, here's why I don't think we're heading for a bubble. And matter of fact, I'm willing to stake my reputation on it. We're not headed for a crash. I don't care what you call it. It's not a crash. Okay? There's always corrections. So don't call me up and go, oh, Bruce, interest rates went up the other day, or interest rates went down, or, lumber went down a little bit. Of course, it's going to fluctuate a little bit. But here's the thing. With hyperinflation, because, our government that's only been in office for a short period of time, just give away $3.5 trillion for COVID. And a lot of people didn't even lose their job. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not unsympathetic to those who lost their job. We will do whatever we can to help you, or lost significant income. But I know a lot of people that got money and they had no really interruption in business. Matter of fact, some of them made more money. Why we did that, I don't know. But that's beyond. I digress. When you give away that much money and you don't have the money to give it away, then you're going to experience inflation. We're going to experience hyperinflation. That means the cost of goods have to go up. They're going to go up. So if the builder just raised their prices by $30,000, $35,000, and you live in the neighborhood next door, and you want to sell your house, are you going to sell your house for $35,000 less than the builder? No. You're going to go, hey, realtor, my builder just down the street, he just raised their prices by $35,000. I'm raising my price by $35,000. Well, you would. Who wouldn't? I mean, you're going to just give it away? You're not going to give it away. Everybody wants to get the most for their property that's selling one, and everybody wants to get the best deal that's buying one. So if that's happening, that's why I don't expect we're going to see a bubble, because you're going to continue to see the cost of goods increasing. Now, the other reason is there's still a shortage of inventory. If there's a shortage of inventory, that means there's more buyers than there are sellers. It's going to drive the prices up. It's a good reason to be in the market. The other thing is there happens to be a shortage of rental properties too. So if there's a shortage of rentals, there's a shortage of properties to buy, right? People are going to continue to buy houses, and houses are going to continue to go up in price. So don't sit on the sidelines of life thinking that things are going to crash and waiting for that opportunity. It's not going to happen. You have to remember the reason we crashed before is because my industry was writing bad loans. They were giving loans to people that didn't qualify, no income, no assets, 100% financing, telling me you're a primary residence when you're really an investor. No, there's prudent underwriting guidelines right now. Prudent. That's smart. That protects you. It protects the country. It protects the globe. That's why we're not going to see a bubble or a crash. Call me. I'll help you with your mortgage. I promise you'll get a great mortgage. 407-706-3313. Visit me on my Spotify podcast. Check me out on my iHeartRadio podcast. Check me out on my show with Cleve Loveland and the Lone Ranger on Saturdays at noon. I'm here on Sundays for you. You're driving to church, coming home from church. You're listening to me ranting and raving on here. Okay, I know I get a little passionate sometimes, but I'm passionate about what I do because I care about you, and I care about the way that you're treated and the type of financing that you get. Let's face it, your mortgage is your biggest investment ever. Unless you're out there buying jumbo jets, your mortgage is probably the biggest financial investment of your life. Okay, so let's protect it. You need a good 401k, you need good IRAs, you want a good financial planner, you need good life insurance, and you need a great mortgage lender. That's me. I'm applying for the job. Write my phone number down, 407-706-3313. Stop the car, pull over, plug me into your cell phone, because you're going to need me for you, your family members, or your friends, and I want you to be able to count on me. Help me help your friends and family. I'll be there. 407-706-3313. That's my cell phone number. That's my number. You can reach me directly. Who else gives you the cell phone number? Does the RP give a cell phone number? Does the Wells give their cell phone? Does the Rocket give their cell phone? Does the BOA give their cell phone? No, none of them give their cell phone. You have my direct contact number. Okay? My direct contact. My team's going to take care of you. I'm going to take care of you. We can have a personal meeting if you want. My online website, webringyouhome.com. Pretty simple to remember, webringyouhome.com. Special programs for teachers, law enforcement, first responders. Don't go to the credit union. They won't even answer your call after 3 o'clock on a Friday. Come on. I'm tired of this bad service business. Do you guys hate bad service like I do? I hate bad service. I just want somebody to take care of me. I go to a restaurant, treat me well, okay? Take good care of me. Be a good server. That's what I am. I'm a good server. That's what we do. Take good care of your customers. Treat them with respect. Treat them with dignity. Talk to them like they're adults. We're not dealing with children here. We're talking about adults. I don't talk down to clients. I don't use acronyms that you don't understand. I don't use esoteric language. I give great service and great mortgages. What more would you want? And I'm local. 407-706-3313. Want to know all the tricks of the trade? I'm getting in the house, how to negotiate a transaction in a crazy seller's market. I'll show you, if you are out there looking for a property that no other lender will help you the way I will help you become the winning offer in a multiple offer situation, because I will position you as a financed client, meaning you need a mortgage, to be as close to a cash buyer as you can possibly look in the eyes of the seller. Not only will I do that, because I have what's called a fast track loan program. That means a full underwrite. That means I'm underwriting your loan before you find the property. Well, no lenders do that. Most lenders don't anyway. There may be somebody out there that's done it. I fully approve you for your financing. Most lenders pre-qualify you, pre-approve you after you send them all the docs. Don't ask for all your docs. They wait till the last minute. I ask for everything up front. Then you go out, find a home, negotiate the home, do the home inspection, pay your $400 for the home inspection, pay for the appraisal, pay the $500 for the appraisal, then wait till the appraisal comes back, then put your loan in underwriting. How stupid is that? That's the stupidest thing ever. I will take the client, pre-qualify you, pre-approve you, send you to an underwriter, clear all conditions. Now you are as close to a cash buyer as you can possibly be. The only thing that's missing is a contract, an appraisal, and the title insurance. That's it. So if you go through that process and you're fully approved and you're buying a home, I will guarantee the seller that I will close your loan on time, or I'll pay them up to $500 a day, up to $5,000. Now, you show me a lender in this town that'll do that, okay? I hear the sirens behind me. They must be picking up somebody that went to another mortgage company. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You want a lender that's going to actually not only give you a good mortgage, but help you get the transaction. If you're a real estate agent, I will increase the odds of your client becoming the winning offer by up to 70%. Who's going to pay the seller $500 a day for every day they miss the closing? I will. You know why? Because I'm not going to miss a closing. So I won't end up having to pay the money, but I'll promise to pay the money in writing. My fast track loan program. Apply for it right now on my website at webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. In order for me to honor that, I have to have every single document that I've requested from you. Your bank statements, your pay stubs, your W-2s. If I need tax returns, only if you're self-employed. I don't even need them if you're not. If you're divorced, getting child support, paying alimony, I need the divorce decree. Those are the things that I need. Your photo ID. Okay, I need those things. If I have it, I underwrite the file. Then you go out shopping. You're listening to Bruce Woodburn, CrossCountry Mortgage, the Loan Arranger, putting his money where his mouth is. 407-706-3313 or webringyouhome.com. That's webringyouhome.com. I'm here to help you in your next real estate transaction. We'll be back in 5 minutes.